Just in preparation for January 31st against Shakur Stevenson.
He was born for this. He's God-gifted. We're implementing a lot of different things for this camp. You got to do things in there that people have never seen.
Every day is a different type of segment of working out. Earlier today, I had a little bit of strength and conditioning, and then swimming, exercising and expanding those lungs. And then we finish off late night. We come here and do 18 ounces of gloves, an hour or as long as I can of training without no break. Just trying to see how much more I could push.
Best whenever he's in good condition.
On the level that I think I am and I say I am, so I made this fight for that reason. That was my competitive edge kind of kicked in when I wanted to make this fight.
Has always been on the top level. All these guys have been looking up, so you know it's about time that they really find out where their place is. You know, they weren't looking up for nothing. January 31st and whatever fight after that, you know, I really think, you know, turning point in his career.
Two of boxing's top stars. One ring, one winner. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are about to clash, and every punch could change history. Watch closely. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are training hard as fight day gets closer. Both fighters are sharpening their skills, building focus, and preparing mentally and physically for this huge battle.
Previous camps, I'm actually having more meals in between rather than before.
I've been with him ever since he's in boxing, which was at 6. Knew that he was really good at beating professional fighters at 13, 14 years old.
Between me and Shakur, when we were on the top rank, we were the next rising stars. We sparred, we did only 3 rounds back in Miami in 2016. I was getting the best out of him. You should have seen afterwards, right? He said stop recording. Come on, dog.
Considered by many as the pound-for-pound king, Lomachenko!
I want him to chase Loma because I knew that if we missed that opportunity, we would have never got.
Teofimo Lopez warns that on fight night, he will show his full power, skill, and determination inside the ring.
First, you'll find out. Today is chest, triceps, a little bit of shadow boxing with some weights. Keep the ligaments and everything loose. A little bit of forearms to finish it off. Nothing too intense like others. We don't need that. Later today, we're gonna go boxing, but prior to that, we're gonna go recover.
Lopez trains with speed, precision, and perfect timing. Every punch is practiced carefully to make sure he's ready for any challenge.
We're boxing. Yep. We're original, classic, reason why we're here type of boxing.
Well, every day is a learning experience. So when he's in there, he's just focused, you know? And when I see him focus, every time I know that he has somebody, I always tell him, you already figured him out. You know, that's like letting him know, have fun. From now on, just have fun. Back out. Double jab.
Lopez is fully focused and determined. He has one goal, to win the fight.
That I have to work on within myself. It's a muscle. And it's a muscle memory that you have to create now. If you don't create now, it can harm you the day of. I never understood it, man. No matter how much I said I achieved that, he's always gotta beat well. I beat Shakur, they say he went up weight class, he wasn't in his weight class. When I flatline him and they say, oh, he had the best defense, that's just how it's gonna be. You gotta be okay with that.
Lopez says Stevenson is stepping up to prove himself, but he's ready to show who the real best fighter is.
He beat me, and I make it look pretty. You can do all this, all this, all this. Bro, you try to step this way, go night-night. Going night-night. What's gonna happen then when I beat Shakur? What you all gonna say then? You know what I mean? I believe in me. I believe in me before anybody else believed in me. Shakur is stepping up because he got nobody else to go after. He's stepping up to try to prove a point. You know, his big K.A. Terrence Bud Crawford, you know, put a huge upset and made a historical moment in time. I think those things like that make Shakur want to step up the plate, step up to the challenge and face Teofimo.
Who is that?
I mean, we were stablemates, me and Shakur, top rank. He talks about this and that and about I was jealous of him. No, I'm not. You were a 2016 USA silver medal.
Shakur wants to face Teofimo because of his big record and achievements. He wants to silence any doubts by beating a proven elite opponent.
It happened because I know Teo is one of the guys at 140. He got a big resume, big accomplishments. And I know there's going to be some doubt with people and fans when I go fight this guy. It's going to be people that really believe that this guy is going to beat me. I'm not on the level that I think I am and I say I am. So I made this fight for that reason. That was my competitive edge kind of kicked in when I wanted to make this fight.
Mainly work on your pace, you know what I'm saying? When you need a fast pace, I don't think you can keep up with us with a fast pace. I think it'll break him down. He like to work off his jab, so you handle that jab, you handle.
Keshin Davis trains with Shakur in camp, helping him sharpen his skills, build stamina, and focus like a true champion.
Like me, been knowing Shakur for over 10 years now. The boxing world know that we brothers and we'll never fight each other. And just being around him in his camp, man, it's nothing but positive energy and everybody wanting to be great. He's like my big brother, man. Like, he is my big brother, honestly. You know, he got all the wisdom in the world, especially when it comes to defense. So he's just making sure I stay sharp on my defense and not getting hit.
Hey, you speak Spanish? Yeah. And you speak English? What did you just say? What did you say?
You don't talk to
Trainer Wally Moses prepares Shakur to remove all doubts. He works on Shakur's skills, discipline, and mindset to make him the strongest and smartest version of himself.
Pretty well so far. We had an excellent camp going so far, and I think that, you know, Shakur is going to be in the greatest shape of his life for this here fight. He gets better by the hour, so being that he gets better by the hour, soon he'll be invincible. So, you know, that's the way we're looking at it.
Teo is probably the biggest opponent I fought, but I don't feel like size win fights. I don't care who you is. If we get in a physical little wrestling match or anything in there, you gonna feel me just as much as I feel you. So
Shakur's always been on the top level. All these guys have been looking up. So, you know, it's about time that they really find out where their place is, you know. They weren't looking up for nothing.
Analyst Regis Pradra believes Shakur has both a mental and technical advantage over Teofimo. While Teofimo is talented and strong, he often struggles with focus and consistency. Pradra predicts the first few rounds will be competitive, but Shakur's composure, timing, and sharp counter punches will take control. Teofimo may get frustrated as Shakur slowly breaks him down, leading to a likely 12-round decision victory for Stevenson.
Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson, that definitely makes sense. Who do you think is going to win that fight?
I got Shakur for sure. Shakur.
Do you think he wins this comfortably, or do you think it'll be a close fight?
I think he wins it comfortably, yeah. I think he wins it comfortably. I think, you know, Shakur, I think the thing is about Teo is very good athletically, but he's weak-minded. You know, you can see in some fights he's struggling. Teo does struggle. You know, now he does come up for big fights. Lomachenko, he came up. Josh Taylor, he came up. But a lot of fights, man, he struggles in. You know, he does struggle on a whole lot of fights and stuff. Like, I think he looked good. Yeah, he looked good against Barboza. But like I said, for the most part, Teo does struggle. And I think he struggles mentally with a lot of things. But I think with Shakur, I think Shakur's going to break him. I think maybe the first two or three rounds, it might be a close fight. It might be close. It might be 2-1 or something like that. But then after that, I feel like...
Michael Conlon calls this fight one of the most exciting matchups in boxing today. On paper, it's a clash of two elite fighters with incredible skills. Conlon explains that the fight may not be non-stop action, but inside the ring, Stevenson fights like a chess master, using patience, intelligence, and perfect timing.
Shakur is probably going to start stepping up, and Teo's going to try to hit him, and it's not going to work. And then Shakur might start. The thing about Shakur is a very good, a real good counterpuncher, really sharp, real sharp with the counterpunch. He sneaks those punches in, you know, and that's the ones that hurt the most, when he just sneaking them in when you're not supposed to hit him. So I definitely feel like, yeah, I feel like Shakur is going to beat him comfortably. Not knockout, but a couple of 12 rounds for sure.
Have you sparred Lopez before?
I never sparred Teo, no, never sparred Teo.
Teofimo, on the other hand, brings bursts of power and athleticism. But he can be unpredictable, which makes the fight exciting. Conlon notes that this will be a battle of strategy, where every move counts, and adapting under pressure could decide the winner.
I'm not just saying this. One of the best fights that could have been made in boxing. When Teo is on, unbelievable. Shakur, unbelievable. What happens?
Can I tell you my thoughts?
I hope so, yeah, go on.
I think it's going to be a bore fest.
It could be. An elite level chess match.
On paper, it's an unbelievable fight. But I think when you're in there with a boxing master like Shakur, and he's going to play the game of just playing chess and not making no silly moves. And Teo is so, like, erratic at times, but very technical at times and explosive. Will he, because he's smart, he is very smart, will he be making the mistakes?
Gary Anshuan Russell gives an inside look at Shakur's camp. He describes how Shakur pushes himself through intense rounds without breaks, building both strength and technical skill. Even before the Olympics, Stevenson was building power and precision, making this fight prep one of the most demanding and elite workouts of his career.
That's when one person stay in the middle and they just spot everybody that one person stay in while they keep. That's what that was. That's what I was doing. It wasn't just Shakur there. It was Shakur there. Richard Hitchens was there. He didn't want to spar. Who else was there? I want to say what? Keyshawn brother was there. Keyshawn Davis' brother was there, but he was just there as a spectator. I was about to spar with Troy Isley. Right. Did some rounds with Troy.
You sparred all of them.
Not Keyshawn brother. That was another day. But they was all there. All of them was there. That whole little camp. And there was another gym that was there too. So it was like two gyms that came to give us some work. I stayed in the middle and I did my rounds, boom. Did 6, hopped out, did 6 more. No, did 7 more straight. 6, hopped out, did 7 straight, boom. And the rounds that y'all seen with Shakur was the end of my last round.
Oh, back end. The back end.
Yeah, that was the last round. That was the last round. I'm like, all right. And they was doing like 3, hop out, or 2 and hop out, 2 and hop. So they was fresh. It was fresh, and it was before the Olympics. Motherfuckers is getting that grown man strength and that beefy body now. Like, come on, bro. Like I said before, still stands. Skills pays the bills. So you can be strong and big. If I'm gonna outskill you, then I'm gonna outskill you.
Yeah, we just saw that with Canelo and Terrence, man.
Exactly.
It was on a crazy.
Tim Bradley says it's almost impossible to beat Shakur Stevenson. He explains that while Teofimo is strong and talented, he doesn't have a clear plan. Stevenson knows how to exploit weaknesses, control the pace, and make aggressive fighters look ineffective. Timing, skill, and smart strategy make Stevenson extremely hard to beat.
How the hell do you beat some damn Shakur Stevenson? I'll wait. How you beat Shakur Stevenson? Can somebody please, on the contrary, please tell me how the hell do you beat Teofimo Lopez? How you beat Teofimo Lopez? Because there's a blueprint out to beat Teofimo Lopez. Ain't no blueprint out to beat no damn Shakur Stevenson. Lopez don't know how to beat Shakur Stevenson. Ain't no damn blueprint. But I tell you who got a blueprint on how to beat Lopez. That's Shakur Stevenson. He know how to beat Lopez. Yeah, Lopez don't know how to beat